principal of Wolcott Street School. Joining me today on stage is Ms. New, our assistant principal, and we are very pleased to honor the many students that you will be seeing come across this stage today. I would like to take a moment to thank Mrs. Weaver and the 6th grade team for providing a wonderful culminating video of a year of a 6th grader. A lot of laughs, probably some tears that we're not too sure about, but definitely the laughs outweigh the tears. I would like to take a moment to also thank Mrs. Kelly Caffo, our secretary, for putting all the awards together, the staff for creating this experience for everyone to remember. Your hard work, support, and dedication to all these 6th graders, soon to be 7th graders, is greatly appreciated and commendable. To you, the parents and guardians, we also would like to thank you for your endless support throughout the school year as your 6th graders move off to the junior-senior high school. Okay, a little disclaimer about the awards. We may make a mistake. It happens. We may misspell something or missay something, and we'll apologize ahead of time for that. We appreciate your patience, and we'll do everything we can to make any corrections necessary as we move forward. To all my family photographers out there, please feel free to come up to the stage, come close, and take pictures of your students. You do not have to stay in your seats for this show. To the students, when you come up on stage, I ask that you enter the stage on the right, remain on the stage till the applause, and then we'll exit here at the podium. We'll help you through it. Most of all, just don't forget to smile. Enjoy the day. We will begin our program with a very special performance by our mini marching knights under the direction of Mr. Nordhausen with the national anthem. Mr. Nordhausen?
Boards up and present, arms and
Nordhausen and Ms. Decken for all their hard work this year as well. We have a few safety reminders before we start the show. In case there is an emergency during the ceremony and we need to exit, please note that there are 2 exits at the front of the auditorium and 2 exits at the back of the auditorium. We will take care of the students. Parents will meet you in the front grass on the little trigon grass area there. Students, you are to stay with your teachers at all times. If you have a cell phone here today, parents, please make sure it is on silence as to not disturb the program. Thank you. All right, to begin our ceremony today, we have a very special award that serves as a reminder to us all to spread positivity and kindness each and every day, even when there is no one watching. In the spirit of this great man, I call up to the stage Ms. Pashanik, Mrs. Reber, and Mrs. Driscoll.
The Driscoll family, along with Mrs. Reber and I, are honored to present a new award this year in memory of Mr. John Driscoll, otherwise fondly known at WSS as Mr. D. This year, the Mr. D Award will be presented to 1 4th grader, 1 5th grader, and 1 6th grader who exhibit the qualities of caring, kindness, respectfulness, and who are dedicated to improving themselves academically. These qualities best exemplify Mr. D and the legacy he built here at Wolcott Street School. Starting next year and each year after, the Mr. D Award will be given to 1 4th grader. As many of you may know, Mr. D was an avid bike rider. Each school year, students would always comment on how they saw Mr. D out riding his bike in the community or even past their house. Mr. D would make a point to wave or stop and say hello to various students as he rode by. One notable story is that during the school shutdown due to COVID, he even rode his bike to each student's house to hand deliver Starbursts to them. This is a perfect example of how Mr. D used his love of biking to spread positivity and kindness. Each recipient of the Mr. D Award will receive a bike and a helmet to carry on his incredible legacy in our community. A bike mural will be painted on the 4th grade floor in memory of Mr. D, and the recipients' names will be incorporated into or near the design. Even if you are not a recipient of this award, we challenge you to go out into our community and spread positivity and kindness, just like Mr. D. If I call your name, please come up onto the stage to receive your award. We are proud to present the 2023 Mr. D Awards to, from 4th grade, Maddox Finnan. From 5th grade, Paige Michael. And from 6th grade, Corwin Geiger.
award goes out to our KOPs. KOP stands for Knights on Patrol. The Knights on Patrol help to maintain safety throughout our building. Under the direction of Mrs. Saunders, our Knights are stationed at various checkpoints to monitor and enforce school safety rules. We want to congratulate each and every one of them for a job well done. Come on to the stage. Ariana Aubie. If you could hold your applause to the end, that'd be awesome. There is a lot of these guys. And next, Alex Bartz. Leah Brayton. Corey Brown. Kendall Bunch. Branson Butler. Sarah Conley. Ryan Chrissy. Cole Cracker. Emily Cubis Gonzalez. Kyan Dunn. Olivia Esty. Addison Farrell. Tegan Freeman. Malachi Gard. I warned you there were a lot of them. Chloe Gardner. Piper Grant. Ivy Heck. Harper Holly. Chance Hyatt. Lena Hurley. Kendall Canale. Paige Clomans. Dalton Luke. Parker Matthau. Sadie McAllister. Alan McLean. And the stage is busted, I love it. Hayden Nicometto. Luke Offen. Marley Parker. Brianna Pastor. Jason Pickard. Ethan Rose. Addison Rock. Xavier Sanchez. Addison Schneckenberger. Caitlin Scott. Jenna Sherman. Cooper Swanson. Squish together and have some squish, squish. Sophia Tarangino. Aiden Thompson. Brooklyn Tracy. Caroline Bernicini. Kimberly Walters. Isaac Warren. Carson Wetzel. Raina Wilson. And Savannah Wujik. Congratulations!
How's everybody doing? Good, fantastic. So obviously, I'm Mr. Nordhausen, and we have some special music awards to give out. We actually gave a lot of them out at our spring concert, such as Most Improved, Most Outstanding, students that participated in a special event called Solo Fest, and other things of that nature. But today, we're going to recognize students that were selected for our Genesee County All-County Band. This was a special honor for students who scored particularly well on a Solo Fest competition that they did. The festival is a 2-day festival. They got to learn all brand new music and work with a special guest conductor. And so we'd like to recognize those 8 students. Since there's 8 of them, feel free to applaud for each one as they make their way up the stage here. Number 1, Regan Anderson. Number 2, Lorelei Beardsley. Mr. Ben Cashin. We had to make sure they got their pin as well. They get a certificate and a pin. Let's see, where did we leave off? Mr. Kipton Combs. Isabel Harding. Quinn Parker. Quentin Iani. And let's see, I believe our last one is Alan McLean. Round of applause for our 2023. All right, you guys can have a seat. Thank you very much. And the reason why Alan is still up here is because we're also going to recognize him for one additional award. In addition to the County Solo Festival competition that permitted these students and gave them access to the All-County Music Festival, Alan was also doing a high enough level solo, a level 4 out of 6. Generally more or less a 8th grade, 9th grade type of level, despite being a 6th grader. Don't know where he gets that musical talent, I don't know, must run in the family or something. Anyway, Alan was also a participant in the State Music Association Festival, not just the county, but the state one, scored incredibly well there. And so we'd like to recognize him for his participation on such a high-level solo at the NISMA Solo Festival. So let's give it up for Alan. Second, here we go.
All right, good morning. So I'm presenting the Chorus Awards on behalf of Mrs. McLean. We had 9 students who auditioned and were selected for the GWMEA All-County Chorus. It's quite an honor. And we have some certificates to present to those students. So when I call your name, if you can come up and stand, and we will hold our applause until all 9 students get up here. Elizabeth Breams, Kendall Bunch, Chloe DeLude, Livia Esty, Corwin Geiger, Chance Hyatt, Michaela Johnson, Cameron Thomas, and Sophia Terracino. Give them a round of applause.
Our next award is called the Wind Beneath My Wings Award. And this award recognizes a student who has achieved educational goals with the support of the school community. Difficulties have become learning experiences, and this student has soared to new heights of achievement. Persistence in meeting goals, a positive attitude, and respect for others are attributes of this student. This year's The Wind Beneath My Wings Award winner is Ariana Aubie. I call up Mrs. D'Ambra for our next set of awards. Mrs. D'Ambra.
I'll be presenting the Courtesy Awards. This is an award given to 4 students in the 6th grade who consistently demonstrate the ability to get along well with others. From Mr. Purdy's homeroom, Carrie Vernacini. From Mrs. Valentino's homeroom, Sophia Terracino. From my homeroom, Jackson Cook. And from Mrs. Whiteside's homeroom, Cameron Thomas.
All right, our next award is for the Rotary Citizenship Award. We have 2 recipients this year. The LeRoy Rotary Club sponsors this award for a boy and a girl who have highly achieved well in school, having participated in school activities, and having shown qualities of respect and consideration for others. This year's winners are Killian Lapp, and Harper Holly. Next, we are welcoming Mrs. Whiteside to the stage.
Are there any questions? Hi, I'm Mrs. Whiteside. I'm going to be presenting the Excellence in Writing Award. This award highlights the ability of a student to independently write well. The student can select, combine, arrange, and develop ideas into effective sentences, paragraphs, and longer units of discourse. Teachers select students whose work clearly demonstrates this skill used consistently throughout the year. This year's winners, there are a few of them. Carolyn Aceto. Jackson Cook. Olivia Esty. Ryan Hill. Lana Hurley. Kendall Canale. Paige Coleman. Killian Lapp. Luke Oppen. And Sadie McAllister. Congratulations. Next up is Mrs. Valentino.
Good morning. I will be presenting the Arts Awards. This award is given to students that show the most improvement in all art projects. These students have also shown exceptional enthusiasm and a creative approach and have been very cooperative to work with. This year's recipients are, from Mrs. Danvers' class, for creativity, Killian Lapp. From Mrs. Danvers' class, for craftsmanship, Marley Parker. Class for creativity, Lana Hurley. From my class for craftsmanship, Chloe DeLue. For Mr. Purdy's homeroom for creativity, Xander Robbins. Tegan Freeman. And from Mrs. Whiteside's homeroom for creativity, Lily Houston. And from Mrs. Whiteside's for craftsmanship, Sadie McAllister. Our next award is the New York State Comptroller Achievement Award. This award is from the New York State Comptroller's Office. It is given to an outstanding 6th grade student who has demonstrated leadership potential and a commitment to public service. This year's recipient is Sadie McAllister.
Our next award is the Triple C Award. This award comes from the State of New York, Office of Attorney General Eric T. Schneiderman. It is given to 2 6th grade students in recognition of commitment to bettering themselves, school, and community, to character, which has helped them achieve their goals and will guide them in making the right decisions in the future, and courage, that will aid them in meeting all of the challenges ahead. Congratulations goes to Tegan Freeman, and Carson Stiles. Mr. Birdie.
Thank you. Good morning. I am presenting the Wilbur Paddon Award. Mr. Paddon was a conscientious custodian here at Wolcott Street School for many years, who I never had the pleasure to meet, so this is obviously a pretty old award. So anyway, you have seen the red maple and read the plaque on the Wolcott Street School lawn, perhaps placed there in his memory. Each year, awards are given to 6th graders who have worked hard, kept trying, and have exhibited pride in their school record. From Mrs. V's class, Paige Colmack. From Mrs. Whitehead's class, Kendall Mogavero. And from Mrs. Danvers' class, Jenna Sherman. Congratulations. And next up is Mrs. Valentino. Congratulations.
I will be presenting the LeRoy Teachers Association Memorial Award. This award is given each year by the LeRoy Teachers Association in memory of Merica, a former 3rd grade teacher. An essay is composed by each 6th grader describing what my years at Wolcott Street School have meant to me. The person submitting the best essay of substance and evident personal growth is the recipient of this award. Congratulations go out to Taya Paladino.
Unfortunately, Taya wasn't able to be with us today, so we wish her well and congratulate her. Coming up to stage is our PTSO Award presented by Mrs. Amy McLaughlin. I think I got past that. All good. This award from PTSO is given to a boy and a girl chosen by the 6th grade teachers who has demonstrated willingness to work as a team member, shown responsibility within the school community, volunteered without being asked, and when asked, shown respect to adults within the school community, academically works to his or her own best ability, and accepts the diversity of others in a respectful way. This year's winners are Dalton Luke, and Autumn Cooper.
Next up, we have President's Award for Educational Excellence. This was initiated by President Ronald Reagan in 1983 to motivate students to meet their academic potential and to recognize those students who excel scholastically. The criteria for the Presidential Academic Fitness Award in elementary school is to attain a level 3.5 average on the 5th grade math and ELA state exams, and to maintain an overall average of 90% or higher in the first 2 marking periods of 6th grade. The awards go to Ryan Chrissy, Emily Gubascos, LeRoy Duluth, Lena Hurley, Killian Lapp, Sadie McAllister, Luke Alkin, Vander Robbins, Carson Stiles, and Savannah Wujek.
Mr. Humphrey has our Sportsmanship Awards. Mr. Humphrey?
I'm coming to. Oh. Yeah.
Hello. I'm Mr. Humphrey, and that with the summer t-shirt is Mrs. Sherman. We are 2 out of the 3 physical education teachers here at WSS. Mr. Herline is the other. As a group, we come up with the 6th grade Sportsmanship Awards. The Sportsmanship Award is given to individuals who are supportive of their teammates and non-teammates during physical activity. This includes positive attitudes, remarks, and actions towards others. These individuals show appropriate conduct and display fair play at all times. Being physically active, cooperation, and helping others are necessary. So without further ado, for Mrs. Whiteside's class, I have Kendall Bunch, Corwin Geiger, Harper Holly, and Addison Roth. From Mrs. Damper's class, I have Addison Farrell, Tiffany LaForte, Jason Pickard, Jenna Sherman, and Carson Stiles. From Mr. Purdy's class, I have Ryan Hill and Carrie Bernstein. And from Mrs. Valentino's class, I have Chance Hyatt, Jean Rivera Ayala, and lastly, Aiden Thompson. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, our next award is going to be presented by Mrs. Whiteside and Mrs. Weaver. Hi, I'm Mrs. Weaver. I'm presenting the award titled That All May Learn to Live Together. SAFE of Greater Rochester Area, which stands for Schools Are for Everyone, is recognizing 2 6th grade students in LeRoy. SAFE is a national coalition for the inclusion of students with disabilities through support education. The 2 students were chosen because they accept, support, and include students with disabilities who are part of our school community. Our 2 students are Cameron Thomas and Peyton Smith.
I'd like to call up our math coach, Mrs. Stacy Wilson.
Good morning. I'll be presenting the Mathematics League contest winners for grades 4, 5, and 6. The 4th, 5th, and 6th graders took the mathematics contest in May here at Wolcott Street School. All students had 30 minutes to answer 35 questions. The winners are, I'm going to do 6th grade first. We had 5 students come in 3rd place with 18 problems correct. Those students were Killian Lapp, Ryan Hill, Addison Schneckenberger, Lydia Espy. Our 2nd place winners, we had 2 that had 20 problems correct, were Xander Robbins and Ryan Christie. Winner for 6th grade with 21 problems correct was Savannah Wujek. For 5th grade, our 3rd place winners for 5th grade with 16 problems correct, Wyatt Whipple and Rose Jandick. Our 2nd place winners for 5th grade with 17 problems correct were Harrison Porter, Zoe Farrell, and Landon Kaznowski. Great job. And our 1st place winner in 5th grade with 24 problems correct, Kipton Carter. Moving on to 4th grade. In 4th grade, our 3rd place winner with 17 problems correct is Penelope Warren. In 2nd place, we had 2 students in 2nd place with 18 problems correct. Dexter Prentice and Jaden Boletsky. And our 1st place winner for 4th grade with 19 problems correct, Celeste Biscotti. Great mathematicians.
Wow, he my certificate. She was like,
Up next, presenting the Page Turners Awards is Mrs. Overacker. Looks like it's me. Page Turners is a literature-based competition for students in grades 4 through 6. Teams of students prepare to answer questions created by students and teachers by reading selected texts from various genres, which are chosen by a committee of teachers and librarians. The purpose of the competition is to encourage and reward reading skills and to provide recognition to students for their accomplishments in reading. Teams compete in round-robin format with nearby schools, and division winners advance to the regional finals tournament. Winning teams are recognized with plaques, and all participants receive some certificates. This year's page turners are from 4th grade, Jane Beletsky, Maddox Finn, Leanna Franklin, Emily Hope, Avery Kelly, Celeste Viscovi, and Abel Westphal. In 5th grade, Regan Anderson, Olivia Burns, Jolie Hempfel, Quincy Yachty, Janice Jones, Mackenzie McLaughlin, and Fiona Price-Hero. And from 6th grade, Kendall Bunch and Sarah Conley. Join me in giving them all a round of applause.
Next, we will be presenting 6th grade announcers. These students gave up time to participate in public speaking training and provided our students with important information over the PA system each morning. And they also helped out with our Friday Funnies. Thank you. I know. It's only Tuesday. Okay, we got time. Our first 6th grade announcer, thank you to Carolyn Acito. Zyler Armentrout. We have a big list. You can hold your applause till the end. Leah Brighton. Kendall Bunch. Branson Butler. Sarah Connolly. Jackson Cook. Emily. Kyan. Carlos. Tegan. Corwin. Roland. Piper Grant. Chance. Kendall Canale. Paige Coleman. Dalton. Parker Matthew. Both Cadens, Caden Nash, Caden Nicometto. Marley. Addison. Jenna Sherman. Sophia. Cameron Thomas. Caroline Bernatini. Kimmy Walters. Isaac. And Raina Wilson.
announcers, they were a lot of fun in the office, learning how to do the announcements, looking for the big microphone that there isn't. Our final award this morning is one that is always near and dear to our heart, the Merica Golden Heart Award. This was established in 2007 by Jerry and Barb Merica, who are here today, in memory of their son. Brett was the recipient of the Rotary Citizenship Award. He was a member of the KOPs, the Wolcott Street School 5th and 6th grade choruses, the junior high chorus and modified soccer team. Having had the pleasure of teaching Brett when I was in 6th grade with Mr. Purdy and Mrs. Valentino and Mrs. Whiteside, we can all attest to Brett's enthusiastic personality, loyalty to his family and friends, his respectful attitude towards his teachers and classmates, making him a role model for his peers. He was pure of heart and spirit and could always be counted on to share a smile that would brighten even the darkest days. Even this morning, talking to Brett's mom, Barb, just thinking about having to speak each year on Brett, it definitely gets easier, but at times it's hard because it's such a precious memory. But in thinking of Brett and who he was, always brings back that warm feeling in our hearts of just how special he truly is. So we are honored to continue this award. Selecting a recipient for this award from the 6th grade class required student to demonstrate all the characteristics, that Brett emulated. The recipient should be enthusiastic, friendly, genuine, kind-hearted, respectful, trustworthy, and witty. And those are some pretty big shoes to fill. Hanging in the 6th grade hallway is a plaque, as you can see right here, in memory of Brett, with all the students that have received this honor. Today, one of our 6th graders' names are going to join Brett and the others on this wonderful remembrance. I think we're even on to the second hanging plaque, number 5, Merica family. This year's Brett Merica Golden Heart Award is presented to Addison Farrell. Thank you. Definitely a special award there. Well, today is a special day, 6th graders. As the class of 2029, you have made your mark at Wolcott Street School. You will remember this day, these teachers, and all of us gathered here to mark another important passage of time. I'm sure your parents are finding it hard to believe that you are actually finishing grade 6. They're thinking, it seems like yesterday when he started kindergarten, or she looks so much older now, where has time gone? The theme of my final address to the 6th grade class is coming into your own. It is a phrase which usually means that one is growing in confidence toward the person they will become. It is a positive acknowledgement of maturity. As I look at all of you today, sitting before me, I can reflect that you are coming into your own. You are still on that journey, but I see young men who earlier in the year had trouble owning their behavior, you know who you are, and now know how to step up and take the responsibility for it, because we're all learning. I see young women who have grown into a greater sense of confidence about their own special selves. I see friendships which have developed based on a sense of caring for each other rather than the perception of who is cool. I see a group of students who are taking the responsibility to participate in their learning community. I see a shift in leadership where 6th grade students can be relied upon to be role models and to give to their school without asking what's in it for me. So you have indeed come into your own. Your confidence has grown, your maturity has grown. Accept your own unique person. Celebrate each other as diverse leaders of tomorrow. And so it is time to say goodbye. I have loved the laughs, the chats, getting wet by your hugs out there by that puddle of worms that we were in. You have so much to offer our junior, senior high school, and I can't wait to see what life has in store for you. Take our best wishes with you, our affection, and hopefully some of the lessons that we have tried to impart on you. Yes, you have certainly come into your own. Congratulations and good luck. The doors at Wolcott Street are always open to you. Thank you to everyone for coming out today. For those that are leaving school, we ask that you please see your 6th grade teacher for signing out, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.